Hello everybody. As I promised, I'm going to do my demonstration of how I eat and how I open things and how I write. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'm trying. First of all, with me, I have to have a knife. See, lovely knife. Don't tell my kid because, she might have a cow about it. Okay, so I take the knife, I slide it under the can lip thingy. See? Like that. And then I'll take it. And as long as it's not too strong, it pops open. Like so. Then, by the way, it's olives. Easy finger food. Especially if I'm by myself. Makes it easy to eat. Like, if there's certain things I can't open or, like, I can't cook, so unless I use a microwave, but at that point, then I gotta worry about what I'm actually putting in the microwave, because if I put something too heavy in the microwave and try to pull it out, I might as well forget it, because I'm gonna burn the crap out of myself. I've already done that once with a whole big bowl of ramen noodles that I was making for my kids. I accidentally spilled it all over my arm, and as you can see, too, I use my right arm to hold my left arm up as I'm pulling up on the lid. Because then I should, well, maybe. This one's not working. Hold on. I might have to open it a little bit more. I'll sit it with it for a little bit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It looks like this one's not gonna work, but I don't have any other cans to show y'all. But anyways, that's how I pop open a can lid, and I can usually grip it and pull it. I used to use my teeth, which was a lot easier, but you can tell that I have no teeth anymore. I lost them all due to infections and stuff in my mouth from, like I said, when I was a kid, I had to use my mouth to pick up everything and anything. Alright, now I'm going to show you, basically you've seen me open the can, so now I'm going to show you how I would pick up a fork. I don't know if you can see it very well, but here's a fork. Usually I can get them made, special made, where they got a little bent thing on here. Some of the restaurants nowadays are actually making them with a little bit of curve in them, so they're actually pretty easy for me to use. So then I can just scoop. Eat like that. Got to make sure it stays on the fork. Otherwise, it goes all over my outfit. Done that several times. I usually use Tupperware plates because they're lightweight. So whatever I put on them is a lot easier to maneuver. And if it's not too heavy, I can carry it to different places. And sometimes, like, I will carry it like this. Some people wonder how I see when I walk. Not very easy, I promise. Okay, so that's basically how I eat. And depending if it needs cut or not, sometimes I'll cut it myself. If I can use my fork, I'll, jab it and stick it till I can cut it. Other times, yes, my husband will help me cut it. And I'm not embarrassed about it because it's a part of life. I have to do it. There's nothing I can do about it. If I want to eat. The next thing I'm going to show you is how I actually drink. So, this is my favorite water bottle because, as you can see, it's got a lid on it. Sports tap. Easy to open, like that. Then, what I have to do is I have to lift it with my right arm, hold it with my left hand, full up, lean back, get a drink. And that's how we do that. If I'm drinking out of a coffee cup or something, I usually use a straw because it's a lot easier so I don't burn myself or hurt myself. Sometimes the cups are too heavy, way too heavy. But that's how I drink and eat. And for my last demonstration, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. I'll do my best. But it's how I write. It's kind of the same concept of, like I eat. Here's my pen. I can't open it with my hand, so mouth use my favorite. Open. Flip pen over. Put lid like that, so it's easier. And then I got a notebook right down here. I'll show you the paper here in a minute. But I'm writing my name right now. And again, as you can tell, I use my right arm to hold my hand. And then some of it's pretty writing, some of it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But I do the best I can do. So hold on a minute and I'll show you. Again, using my mouth. Give me a second. Actually, I didn't have to use my mouth. If you can see it, I don't know. Hope so. Okay, that's my writing. The bottom one is my cursive writing. The top one was me working on the podcast script, but that was a while back. I just wanted to show you all how I wrote. But that's how I write. And I think that's all the demonstrations I'm going to do for tonight. I mean, I know you guys are dying to see me do the fall one. I have a couple of requests for that one. So I need to get to doing that one. But until my cold is completely gone, I do not trust myself doing it. I don't want to fall and cause my lung to collapse because I have a spontaneous pneumothorax. I can't say it right, but it's where my lung collapses automatically on its own. For no reason. I could just fall gentle and it could collapse. So I have to be careful. And as you see, I put the lid back on the pen. Close it like that. And that's it for that. But anyways, I promised this video tonight, so I wanted to make sure I got this one out. And like I said, the other one will be soon. I just don't know exactly when because I want to make sure this cold's completely gone before I try to fall different ways and end up hurting myself more. So, I'm sorry it's so late too, and I'm sorry for the other one not being done yet. But I hope you all enjoyed the demonstration. Any questions, just, hit me up. Let me know. I will answer them the best I can. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move the thing closer so I can stop the video. But I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And please subscribe and like if you can. Everybody have a good night. Thank you very much.